Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. Today is our spring flowers make along. It's the first day. So I made an announcement a couple of weeks ago that I had this idea. I saw this beautiful blanket. I will link the pattern down below because it is not my pattern, so I can't do a tutorial for you guys. Sorry if you thought that I was doing a tutorial. I don't know if anyone thought that, but if so, I apologize. I can't do the tutorial because it's not my pattern, but I can link it below and we can make it together and that'll be fun. So there are 30 squares and then there's a border. It is spring officially. Today is May 1st. It is beautiful outside. The birds are chirping. It's a beautiful, warm 70s something degrees. You may hear the mower in just a minute. Hubby's outside mowing. I am going to get some crochet and make my way to the back porch and just enjoy it out there for a little bit. I thought about setting outside, but just like out in the yard. So I don't know. I'm finding my way outdoors somewhere today because it is beautiful out. So spring has arrived, y'all. Finally. I'm so excited. I hope it's warm where you guys are. If you like warm weather, that is. Some of you like cold weather. Can't relate. Okay, so anywho, like I said, there are 30 squares in the blankets that my beautiful friends and myself are making, and then there's a border. So this is going to be a month-long project. I am not, however, going to put a lot of pressure on you guys or on myself to make one of these squares every single day. I'm going to make this today, and then I will come back on the 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, 30th, probably the 31st, and show what I have finished. If you guys would like to send your things in, stitchingainteasy42@gmail.com, because you know 42 is the answer to everything. I didn't know that. That's, if you knew that, that's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's the secret of everything is 42, and so that's why that is the end of Stitching Ain't Easy email. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, if you've ever wondered why 42, that's why. Because everything. Alright. But yeah, you guys can send your photos into there if you would like to, and I will add them. And we can see how everyone's blanket grows. But I figure that way it's not so much pressure on all of us to get a square done every single day, and then I don't have to come up here and do a video about a square every single day. It gets to be a little bit much, a little monotonous. I love doing like the everyday thing, like Crochet-tober. I'm stoked about Crochet-tober, can't wait. But other than that, yeah, and like for like Friendmas is what we did last year. I have a really cool idea for that this year. I had it last year, like in the middle of December, for what I could do for next year, and I've been so excited. So those two will be something every day, but other than that, it kind of gets to be a lot. Like even for our family surprise blankets and stuff, like it gets to be where it's like, okay, we get it, you added a row, you know what I mean? So anywho, and that way it's not so much pressure because there's kind of a lot in some of these blocks, and so it's not so much pressure to get it done that day. You guys can make just your blocks and come back and add some appliques, which is what I've done on a few of them already. Just added or made the blocks for them, and then I have to come back and add the appliques. But I'll just come back with them sewn together and we'll discuss the rows. Like I said, if you guys want to send your photos in, please feel free, and I will showcase your things. Before I get into the square, very quickly, I would like to say, I know that today's May 1st. Yesterday was supposed to be Crochet and Tell. I did not make Crochet and Tell, and I apologize big time to you guys. Yeah, didn't get there is all I know to say. Didn't make it, just felt crumb, didn't quite make it to that point, but I'm going to. That's going to be tomorrow's video, and so I'm sorry that it's 2 days late because all of you spent so much time on your beautiful works, so I hope you guys were cool with it being just a smidge late, and I really do apologize for that. So it'll be up tomorrow. Okay, so thank you all so much for sending things in. I have so many beautiful things that you guys sent in. Just wow. I mean, y'all are so talented. It's so cool. I love crochet and tell. So that's another thing. I didn't just want to throw it together. I wanted to like do it justice, because that's one of my very favorite things, that you guys get involved. So I wanted it to be nice like it's supposed to, and put together like it's supposed to. And if I felt crummy, I knew it was going to be minimal effort. So I'm going to work on that today. That will be tomorrow's video. So all right, stay tuned. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you all. All right, so anywho, back to the spring fling. So yes, I saw this blanket, thought it was so very cool. Each square has a different flower on it. They are beautiful. I'll insert a photo here of what the finished product looks like. Project, you know. Okay. So yes, it's so pretty. Like I said, so I'll come back every 5 days, show where I'm at. Fingers crossed that I have 5 squares done. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's the plan. To use May. Spring is coming. Let's make a spring pretty fun blanket. I've never done anything really like this. As far as the squares go, and it's also as far as like kind of my own. It's not really a make along, because I'm not making it, so I don't really know what you guys would call this. It's not really a crochet along either. It's just kind of like a sharing our work, I suppose. So I said if I could do, you know, tutorials for you guys, then I would. And I can't, and I apologize. And very quickly, speaking of tutorials, I had my headband on the other day and got several questions on the pattern, like about the pattern. That's my own pattern. I've talked for a year now about doing a tutorial for that one, so I very much need to get that out to you guys, so that way you'll have that, because I have several of you that would like to have one and have need for one, and so I will try to get that out ASAP to you guys, so that way, yeah, you can make one as well, because they're super duper easy. So all right, on to the square. Am I right? My goodness gracious. But once again, I ramble. Hello, sorry. Alright, so here's my first square, and I love it. It's kind of a little off kilter, but that's okay. She suggests that you use DK weight. It's gonna look kind of weird just because it's just the one square also, but these are kind of off, but also they're flowers. When do they ever just set up straight? You know, I don't feel like that ever happens. They kind of do their own thing, so maybe that's what happened. I don't know. It's a bouquet of flowers. So, but yeah, she suggests that you use a DK weight and your 4.5 hook. I used 4 weight and my 5.5 hook, because I like to be different, and also that's what I have. I have 4 weights. So this is it though. And even though it's different, I like it. You know, no fun to be the same, I suppose. But yeah, they kind of all are tipping over a little bit, but that's all right. Perhaps they're heavy. I don't know. If we do that, then it's right. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so this is the big twist. I think it's like medium rose. I don't know. I always call it ballet slipper, because to me it looks just like a ballet slipper. It's the prettiest pink in the history of pinks. It's so pretty. So, aside from hot pink, like a really pale pink and hot pink. This was the Premier Just Yarn from when it was just Dollar Tree in the good old days, before they added that extra quarter. But I don't remember which kind or what the name of it is. It's the magenta-ish one. And then this is the Premier Just Yarn Worsted, same thing, Dollar Tree, good old days. The white. This one, let me just show you guys. This is the pink, the white. these flowers are the Premier Just Active worsted. This is really soft. I hadn't worked with this yet. I got 2 skeins at one point just to show you guys. I thought it would be good for a flower. It's really, really soft. Kind of frays a little bit, but it's mostly polyester. So it's 80% polyester, 20% acrylic. But this is the color Carnation. It's pink carnation. Look at that. The pink carnation. All right. And then these, the stems, I think it was impeccable. It's just, like, most of them are just going to be kind of scrap yarns and things that I have. Well, not really my scrap yarns, because I have a really fun family blanket idea for like my actual scrap yarn that I've been saving up forever. But anywho, so yeah, they're just going to be kind of randos off of here or wherever. And I'm going to try to match the pattern as much as I can. Usually I kind of do my own thing as far as colors, but I'm going to try very hard to match them as closely as possible, because that blanket is just so pretty. I love all the pastel spring prettiness that comes along with it. And I'm pretty sure that she uses gray to stitch them all together, and then for the border, and I think that'll be really pretty too. I just got that big twist, the light gray, and I think that will be perfect. Personally, I don't know. We will find out. We will see. Am I right? Maybe we'll be like, oof, let's not do the gray, but I don't know. I think that'll be kind of pretty. So this is it. Square number one. So I would love it if you guys join in. Please, obviously they don't have to be perfect. They can be as wonky as you need them to be. It's okay. Very Picasso. It's alright. So yeah, I would love, like I said, if you guys wanted to join in on the fun and send your photos in, or just join in and just let us know in the comments, like, hey, I'm making that. No, I'm not sharing my photo. It's fine. It's okay. You do you. No pressure channel. So yes, the first one, I love it. I'm already very into it. The next one is a really pretty green, and it's just gonna set it off. It's kind of like a, I don't know, not really a sea foamy, kind of an aqua green. It'll be really pretty, but that blanket is just, I'm excited about this one. So first square, yay. And like I said, I'll come back every 5 days. That way we all have time to, you know, live life and crochet, and that'll be good. So, all right. Crochet Until will be up tomorrow. Again, my apologies. Thank you guys so much for sending your things in and for working so hard. I appreciate you all very much. It was like either Crochet Until and this one were gonna be late, or just Crochet Until was gonna be late. You know what I mean? And so that way, this is still May 1st. I'll come back on the 5th, and then Crochet Until just got bumped a smidge, and I apologize. I hope that's cool with the group. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Also, just very quickly, side note, if you guys are done with the blanket, you can click off. It's fine. We already did that. I had an online party for the Pure Romance goodies, and I had an online party because, and the reason I kind of did that was I discussed I'm only 20 people away from 2,000, which is bananas to me. I don't even know how else to thank you guys. Other than to say thank you. I have a fun thing coming up for that. Also, I kind of did this to go along with that. It's like a mystery hostess type thing. I had a couple people order from that. I appreciate you guys so very much, because another reason I kind of did that was I had a girl have to reschedule her party, or a woman, she's not a girl, but she had to reschedule her party, and so kind of like in lieu of her party that evening, I did an online party, and then just had like a book party with a couple of friends or whatever. And so I made up the difference of her rescheduling her party. So I appreciate you guys so very much. Those of you who ordered from that, thank you. And I will be sending goodies your way. I will just say that. So keep your eye on your mailboxes. All right, thanks, ladies. I appreciate you all so very, very much. And I want to say a special thank you so much to Debra from Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra. Shout out, y'all. If you guys do not watch her, watch her. She's hilarious. She's cool as all, cool as a cucumber. She likes Rocky Horror. She likes Hitchhiker's Guide, which got mentioned 2 times in this. She's a very hip lady. I appreciate her so much. Not only has she supported me in my pure romance endeavors, she has shared, like she's talked about it a few times on her videos. She shared my post the other day. I couldn't figure out how to like tell her thank you because I mentioned I'm not tech savvy, and it's like if I comment, I'm commenting on my own thing. I don't know if she sees that. I don't know how YouTube works. So anyway, I just come on here and talk and push upload, and that's about it. So anywho, thank you very much, Debra. You rock. I don't know what else to say. Like, you are awesome, and I appreciate you so very much. So please, I will link her below. You guys check her out because she is hilarious. She makes me giggle. She's awesome. So, okay. So I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much to those of you who repped me or who, you know, whatever. Thank you. Like I said, she's, talked about it a couple times on her video and then shared my post, and that was just so sweet. And so thank you very much for that. Okay. So she will be linked below. This here blanket will be linked below if you guys would like to join in on the fun. It's not too late. It's never too late. You can even bring it back a year from now and be like, hey, you remember that one time? So, alright, so it's spring. It's Mother's Day almost. Lots of good reasons to make some beautiful little bouquets of flowers, you know? So, alright. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys very soon.